Before we dive into Ed's revelations, we need to understand what happened in 1983, a pivotal moment when the government fundamentally changed how they calculate inflation. Ed begins by explaining how this single decision has affected every American's purchasing power since then.
That's when the government started manipulating the way that they calculated the CPI, because the CPI was at 13%, and the government could not handle giving out 13% increases in their programs like Social Security and Medicare and so on. So they started to manipulate it. So the CPI went from 13% down to 3% in a year. Well, the prices didn't stop going up that much in 1 year. The government started manipulating the way they did it. So if you went back and used the old rules of how they calculated it, you would find that inflation was growing at around 8 or 9% a year.
What Ed just revealed is staggering. In 1983, the government didn't just tweak how they measure inflation, they completely changed the game. Think about this. When inflation was running at 13%, instead of actually addressing the problem, they simply changed how they calculated it. Suddenly, the official number dropped to 3%. This wasn't some small administrative change. It was a deliberate decision to pay less in Social Security and other government benefits. This manipulation has been stealing wealth from Americans for over 4 decades, and most people don't even realize it's happening. The implications are enormous. Imagine if a company tried to avoid paying their employees more by simply redefining what hours worked meant. There would be outrage. Yet this is exactly what happened with our national inflation measurements, affecting everything from Social Security payments to wage increases. When we talk about Bitcoin's importance, this is exactly why it matters.